family, what's up with it? What's up? Your girl came on right quick because I just got a package. I just got a package. I just got a package. And I haven't opened it yet. And my girl sent me a message, and so she said, Tina, I sent you something in the mail. Did you get it today? I was like, nah, girl, I didn't get nothing. How about I'm in there smothering potatoes, right? Yeah, I'm eating some smothered potatoes. Like I don't like knowing damn well I don't need them, but yeah, I'm in there smothering potatoes, and Tioni goes out to go get the mail. Tioni comes back in the house. Mama, you got a package. I'm like, what? So we can see what's happening with it. Yeah. My motherfucking homie, Helen, sent Mama wow. Gucci wallet, Mama? Gucci wallet for real? My girl sent me a Gucci wallet. Do you see that shit? Thank you, Mama. I guess you was watching my shit saying, you know what, Tina, you need to change. That shit don't even match. You got a purple motherfucking bag and you coming out with a brown wallet and all that other shit, a gold wallet and all. Mama, I'm gonna use my wallet. I'm gonna use my wallet. Yeah, I'm in a pretty good mood right now. I wasn't in a good mood earlier, and those of you guys that follow me on Facebook know that I was on one, and I was cussing folk and all that kinds of stuff and all that. Yeah, I was pissed, y'all. I was pissed. I was pissed, and let me tell you the reason why I was pissed. I was pissed because, well, I can't even get into all that. And let me tell you the reason why I can't get into all that. I can't get into all that because, you know, I just don't want a motherfucker to come back talking about on some, well, you owe me this and that money because, you know, what you call it, slander. Well, first of all, one thing about slander is you got to be lying on the motherfucker. Now, if I say something about your ass, you best bet believe it's going to be the truth. Okay? So I ain't got to slander no fucking body, but I'm just not going to get into all that. Was it a goddamn ant on my motherfucking cup? You know, I don't know. I thought I seen some legs on this motherfucker. You know, it's black and it's hard to tell. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I'm very particular and shit about things, you know? When I get ready to put my mouth on some shit, I sure got to examine the shit. Hell yeah, I got to examine the shit for real. I don't give a shit what it is. I'm going to look at it first. Yeah. So, I don't give a shit what it is. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to look at it first before I put it in my motherfucking mouth. So, anyway, family, I didn't want shit. I just wanted to come on right quick, and my girl sent me a package, and so she was asking me today, did you get a package? Did you get a package? At the time, I didn't know that it had came. But, girl, you best bet believe this matches my shit, and I love it. I simply love it. And you know that I love you. So, it just works. Girl, it just works. And see this... Girl, wait a minute. Let me tell you what you forgot to take out. I got me a motherfucking quarter. Okay, look like one of them old ass quarters too. Oh, it's a 2008. And so I guess she said, bitch, here's some change. Work with that. Shit, I ain't mad, but girl, I needed this. You know I needed this. And wasn't we just talking about my wallet game? We was talking about my wallet game, and I was saying, girl, my shit is looking all kind of Mickey Mouse and shit. And what my girl do? Sent me a motherfucking wallet. And y'all know when you find a wallet or whatever, why you got to look all through the motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? You can look at it and tell it ain't your shit. So why, if you know that it ain't your shit, why you got to look all in the motherfucker? All in the back compartments and shit, all behind where the checkbook go and shit. You got to examine all it and take shit out of this motherfucking look. I mean, why do we have to do that? Or am I the only motherfucker that's going to admit to shit? Maybe I'm just the only one that's going to admit to shit. And let me tell you, one time, y'all, I went to Food for Less, quick true story. I went to Food for Less, y'all, and I had got out the truck. I had parked. I always park my car. I try to use the same parking spot every time I go. I know that's bad, but it's true. And I try to park my car in the same spot, because I usually go in the morning. A lot of folks is at work, kids at school, and all that other shit. So, I got action when I go to the store at that time, get markdowns and all that shit. Well, anyway, um, I had parked my car, and then right there by the where they put all the baskets at. Y'all call them buggies in different places, but we call them baskets here in California. So anyway, where the baskets go, I try to park right there because the parking spot is usually wider, and I ain't got to worry about motherfucker trying to hit my truck when they open up their car doors and shit. So anyway, so I always try to park right there, and so when I got out and I got me a basket and shit, and I put my purse right there, right there where the kids be sitting there, and I put my purse right there and shit. And I didn't think nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? And so I don't know if my phone rang or something. Something rang. I think it was my phone had rang, and I'm looking for my phone and shit in my purse. I lifted my purse up, and how come it was a wallet? Right there where the kids sit their booty at. And then it's like a little flap right there. Up under the flap was a wallet. Okay, so I'm like, I'm looking all around and shit. Did somebody see me? You know what I'm saying? And so what my crooked ass did, instead of me, I looked in it right quick and I said, oh my God, y'all, let me tell you how much money was in the wallet. It was about $3,800 in the wallet, right? So I looked in that motherfucker and it was just hundreds, a gang of them in there. So I was like, oh shit. I'm looking around and shit, looking and seeing somebody saw my ass. You know what I'm saying? How about I opened up my truck door and I put the wallet back in my truck and I put it on the floorboard in the truck. So I go in the store, and when I go in the store, it's just fucking up my spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking up my spirit. And wait a minute, bitch, you got somebody's wallet. You don't know if this is house payments or what in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I mean, $3,800. I mean, that ain't chump change. You know what I'm saying? To some motherfuckers, it ain't chump change to me. You know what I'm saying? That's cheddar. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck am I gonna do? And I had evil and you know what I'm saying, the devil and the whatchamacallit on that. I had that shit going on. Bitch got to having all kind of motherfucking visuals of lipo and motherfucking LASIK eye surgery and Zoom whitening and all kind of shit was going through my mind, right? I get in the store, so I'm panicking like a motherfucker. I done forgot that I came in to come get some markdown chicken and whatever the fuck else I came in there to come get, markdown Vandicam bread, whatever I came to come get, I had completely forgot about it, right? So I start walking to the front of the store, and there was a gentleman up there, and he was just irate. He was just in a panic. And he was like, oh my God, I lost my wallet. Did anybody turn in a wallet? And so he was like, my house payment is in there. And then he was saying that he needed to make a payment to the convalescent home where his mom was at. And he was saying, because inside of Food for Less, there's a Wells Fargo bank, right? So he was saying, I just left the bank. And, I just pulled out this money to pay my house payment and to pay, my mother's convalescent hospital, her, stay or whatever. He was like, I just came in just to get dog food. And, and I was moving fast trying to do things. And I had completely forgotten that I had left my basket. I don't know if I left it in the basket or, wherever, right? Y'all, and something just in my spirit, I said, sir, I said, I don't know you, but can you please identify your wallet because I think I have it. So he was like, the man just immediately just hugged me. I mean, just bear hugged me, right? And I said, I think I have your wallet and it's outside in my car. I said, can you just give me a brief description of your wallet? So, he, gave me a description of his wallet or whatever. And so I had left my groceries and everything. And so I had put my little basket to the side, and then I walked him on outside, and I told him, I said, you know what, sir, I was getting, I was giving him the spiel on how, I got the basket, and I like to park right here all the time, and whoop the wop wop whoop. So, and I was reaching for my purse, going through my purse, and when I lifted up my purse, I noticed there was a wallet there, and I just panicked. I put it in my truck, And so, make a long story short, I gave the man back his wallet. But do you know this motherfucker didn't even give me $5? This motherfucker didn't even give me $5. Now here you had $3,800 in your wallet, sir. Now I don't know exactly how much it was, but he was saying that it was $3,800. It was like that because it was all hundreds in that motherfucker. I mean, a gang of them. And so, but still, I knew that it was not mine. I knew that it wasn't mine, and it was so unsettling to my spirit. I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? I was just in a panic. I was miscombobulated. I was towed up. And so I said, oh my God. And so I give the gentleman back his wallet. He was like, thank you, ma'am, thank you. This motherfucker didn't give me $5. I was like, oh my God, motherfucker, I just gave you your whole $3,800. And it didn't dawn on me until I had went to go pick up this guy named Dooley. He used to be like he's like a brother to me, right? He's real close to the family and shit. When mama passed and all that stuff, mama was in the bed and all that, he came to the house, made sure the kids was on deck and all that. So he's like a brother to me. So anyway, Dooley was like, fuck that motherfucker. You were supposed to call your boy. You were supposed to holler at your boy. When you saw that shit, you were supposed to immediately, 425, you supposed to call me up immediately. Nigga would have walked up here to Food for Less. Why in the fuck you? I mean, he was all in my ass because I had gave this man back his wallet. And from so I'm never that lucky to find purses and wallets and things of that nature. I'm never that lucky, but I'm also honest. And one thing I'm not is a liar, and I can't hold a straight face. You know what I'm saying? And I like to be able to sleep good at night, and I like to live without a conscience and things of that nature. And it was just fucking me up that here I just had this motherfucker's wallet. It's like, what the fuck? What do I do? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, to make a long story short, I gave this man his wallet, and I just felt so good on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Because here this man is in tears. And he was running his hand through his hair. Now when a motherfucker is bothered when they get to running their hands through their hair like that. You know what I'm saying? And he was running his hands through his hair and shit and doing all of them and all of that shit. I said, oh no, I already know this motherfucking nerves is bad. Right now, he on one about his money. And I couldn't keep it. I just could not keep it. So I gave that gentleman his wallet. And when I went back in the store to go back in there to go pay for my stuff, how about the manager just let me go with my groceries? How about that shit? And what make it so bad, I didn't get no washing powder. I didn't get no bleach. If I would have known that they was just going to comp me for my groceries, bitch was supposed to get all kind of high C punch and motherfucking pork chops and hell yeah. Brisk tea and shit and motherfucking 24 pack of waters and shit. I didn't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do none of that. I kept it 100. I kept it honest. And I just, the little bit of shit I had, I just okay with it. And, she was like, ma'am, that was so great. That was so nice. And, oh, my God, it was more people in the world like you. And, and yada, yada, yada. And we see you here almost every morning. And this, that, and that. And we have to do something for you. You're one of our star customers, how about I just waive your groceries for the day? And when she told me that, the crook in my ass didn't say, bitch, don't you need to go get some vanilla wafers and some mother's cookies and goddamn Oreos? And bitch, don't you need some sunflower seeds, some David and Sons? And bitch, don't you need some salami and some thick ass bologna meat and shit? I mean, goddamn, I didn't get no Pillsbury cookie dough roll. I didn't get none of that shit. No Sunny Delight, none of that shit. And after I got in my car, and I went to Dooley's house to go pick up my boy, that's when he was like, oh my God, you done fucked up twice. You need your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? He was ready to get my ass because he was like, first of all, now they tell you they gonna comp your groceries and you still didn't go get no box of surf or nothing. What the fuck? I'm taking your card from your ass. I'm taking your card. You is no longer pimping. You just, all your credibility is short. I just didn't get it. I wasn't quick on the draw with the shit. I wasn't quick and said, well, wait a minute. Bitch, don't you need a box of Lipton onion soup mix, bitch? None of that shit hit my ass at that particular moment. You know what I'm saying? I done forgot all about I was supposed to be making meatloaf and shit. No, bitch, don't you need a sack of potatoes? None of that shit didn't hit me. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit hit me at that moment. Bitch, you was supposed to have all kind of motherfucking goddamn tiger shrimps and shit. Anyway, well, on that note, let me go. I am in here. My shit about burnt up. So I am in the kitchen. I got to go. I'm out. Deuces. Love you, Helen Mama. I'm going to put this in my purse, girl. Next time you see me with my motherfucking bag and shit, and it's all on camera and shit, I'm going to pull this motherfucker out. I promise you. All right. Deuces. Bye.